Hello guys, good evening and welcome back. I hope you are great. And this is a continuation to the previous video, and it's 25th of September 2024. And in the previous video, we are learning the tips for the pronunciation of German language, right? So, and in these tips, we have seen the combinations, that is word combination of I and EI and EU and B, which gives the sound of F, and IE for the sound of E, EI for the sound of I, and EU for the sound of OI, and B for the sound of pronunciation of Fa, and also Ya for the letter J, right? And also we have seen the other tip, sixth tip, that is when the words ending with, like whenever a word is ending with B, like this B, then it gives the sound of pa, pa, pa. This pa. In English it is pa, 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 right? So for example, urlaub, we pronounce it in English, but in German we have to pronounce this word as urlaub, urlaub, p, right? Deep, deep, because IE combination is also there, right? Which gives the sound of E, so it becomes deep, and hence its meaning is thief. Yeah, and also we have seen the D words ending with D, words ending with G. D gives the sound of theta, and words ending with letter G gives the sound of K, ka, ka, k, k, ka. And let's continue from here. That is fourth one, the words ending with letter E. The words ending with letter E gives the pronunciation as a, right? For example, ende is a word, but in English we sound this, pronounce it like this, but in German we pronounce this word as ende, not nd, ende, right? Ende, and the meaning of this word is end in English. And the another word is kunde, and the meaning of this word kunde is customer, specifically male. And this same word is also be heard as, we can find the same word in this format also, that is kundin. Kundin means also the customer only, but it is this kundin word is used for the female. Whenever we are referring for a female, then we use this word kundin, right? And also kunde for the customer, purpose of the meaning customer only, but for the male, right? Yes. Let's go to the next one, that is G. Fifth one, that is IG. Whenever a word ends with ing, it gives the sound ish. In English also it is ish. Let's say for example, pronunciation of the word lavish. You know the word lavish, right? Lavish lifestyle, lavish. So the sound comes as ish sound, right? That's it. And example for this is village, but this is the pronunciation in English, right? But in German we have to pronounce it as billish, right? Billish means, meaning of this word billish is cheap. And because the situation is present, let's remind the word. What is the opposite of this word cheap? Billish means cheap, right? What will be the opposite of this word billish? It will be, yeah, if you guess it in the comment section. Yes, toyer. Toyer is the opposite of the word billish, right? You can find it here, this one, toyer, right? Toyer means expensive. Toyer, oil, EU word combination gives us oi sound, right? Oi, toyer. Okay, let's continue. And we have completed the 6th tip for the pronunciation of German basic. And now let's move to the 7th one. The 7th one is the combination of ch. Ch word combination will be present in 3 types. Like it can be of a plus ch, and it can be o plus ch. It can also be u plus ch, right? A plus ch, o plus ch, or u plus ch. So the sound will be like kha, kha. So the sound will be like kha, 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 right? And it can be like, as I said, it can be ACH, OCH, or UCH. Akh, akh, okh, ukh. And its pronunciation is like this. And other than here we have seen O, A, and U, right? U plus CH, O plus H, and U plus CH, right? But other than A, O, and U plus CH, then the sound will be SH, sha, sha, right? Let's see some examples for that. That is maken, maken. Okay, let's leave this word as of now. But let's see this word each. Each means I. Tish means give me a second. Okay, let's continue. And here the meaning of this word maken is make, right? Make. The meaning of this word maken is make. If you see here, the word combination is a plus h, a plus h, right? A plus h. So this is the thing, and we pronounce it as, because it is a plus h, it sounds as kha, 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 kha. Okay, so it becomes as maken, maken, maken. And coming to the next example, that is ICH, right? It is other than A, O, and U, right? Then it sounds as sha, right? Sa, sha, sha, sha. Then it becomes as ICH, ish, ish. In English, we can also make it as a sound as ISH, 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 right? And then the next, and the meaning of this word machen is make, and ish is machen is make. Machen in German means make in English, and ish in German means I in English. And also the meaning of let's see the other word, that is next word, that is TISH. It is not other than the A, O, and U plus CH combination, right? CH combination, but not A, O, or U. So it sounds as sha, sha, sh, right? Sh. So it becomes as TISH, tish, tish. And the meaning of this word is table. Tish means table. Next one is BUCH, bush, bush. So here you can see CH combination is there, but it is U, it is one of this, right? U plus CH combination. Then it gives us the sound as kha, kha, right? Kha. So this word becomes, we have to pronounce this German word as bach, bach, bach. Yes, and this pronunciation of this word becomes bach, 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 bach. And the meaning of this word bach is book. In German, bach, bach, bach means book. And let's move to the next tip, that is eighth tip, that is the word combination of yes. In German, the word, the letter yes sound as za, just like the sound from the word buzz, z, z, z. We know the word in English that is buzz, right? Buzz, BuzzFeed, buzz, right? What's a buzz? So from that, the sound of ending sound z, z, that is the sound which will come from pronunciation for this letter S in German. Let's see some examples to understand better. This is the word suppe, SUPPE. So here the letter S is there, then the pronunciation will be za, right? So this word will not be suppe, it will be zuppe, 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 zup. And also, if you see, there is one other combination also. Here the words ending with letter E is also present, right? So one combination of yes and one combination of letters, words ending with letter E is present. Then the words ending with letter E gives the sound of A, right? We have learned here, right? The words ending with the letter E gives the sound of A, A, A. In English it can be right like ye, A, A, A. It's not H, but we can, for the understanding, we can take it as A, A, right? So hence this will be like yes, and also the word ending with letter E gives the pronunciation as A. Then za, u, p, e, zoppa, zoppa, zuppa, zuppa. Hence I written in English. For your understanding, you can write in your own language also the pronunciation of this German word zuppa, zuppa. And the meaning of this word zuppa is soup. So soup means zuppa, zuppa means soup. And let's see another word, that is SALAT. S gives the sound as za, ALAT, alat, za, alat, za, alat, zalat, salat, salat. So this word salat means salad. So in German there will be a lot of people who have suppa, zuppa and salat also commonly. And moving to the next topic, that is it is also better to learn instead of memorizing everything, guys. And that's why I have written here like words combinations ending with words ending with word combinations ending with and you can just remember the pronunciation of that word. In German, the letter B gives the sound P, pa, pa, right? And letter D gives the sound of ta, ta. Letter G gives the sound of ka, ka. Words ending with. And also the words ending with letter E gives the sound A. And the words ending with letter IG gives the sound ish, ish, right? Ish. So remembering these, learning these and understanding these and remembering is better than completely by hearting everything, right? So that is one of the tip I wanted to share with you. And also moving on to the ninth tip to learning the pronunciation of basic German, language, that is a word combination of SP and SP and ST. Whenever these words are present, then the sound of these will be pronounced as SHP, sp, sp, and SHT, st, right? SP means sp, ST means st, like that. And coming to the examples, SP is present, gives the sound of sp, right? Sp. So SP, sp, RACHEN. So here if you see, we can see SP word combination is present from here, and also ACH word combination is also present, right? ACH, where we have learned just before, we have learned here, right? ACH combination, ACH, OCH, UCH gives the sound of kha, right? So here SP means sp, R the normal, ACH means k, E. Words ending with letter E gives the sound of A, right? A. So this word becomes sprachen. So sprachen. The meaning of this word sprachen, sprache, not ken, sorry. If I spoke sprachen, it will not be ending with the sound NN. Sorry for that, my mistake. And the correct pronunciation will be sprache, because the words ending with letter E gives the sound of A, right? So it will become like sprache. And the meaning of this word sprache is language. And coming to the next word, that is STRASE. Here this letter is beta from the German alphabet, from the Greek alphabet, right? Roman alphabet. So if you know the Roman numbers, then you can find the Roman alphabet ABC. From the Roman alphabet A, B, C, D, E, and something, the B, Roman alphabet B is this beta. In Roman, the alphabet B is beta, right? That beta is S here, is this here, and its sound is different. It sounds as yes, letter S in English. Okay, so as of now remember that. And if you see this STRASE word, it has again ST word combination, which gives the sound st, and also beta, that gives the sound as yes, and also word combination ending with letter E, which gives the sound A. So here 3 word combinations are there. So let's pronounce this word properly. Then this word becomes as Straße. So Straße means street. The meaning of the word Straße is street, right? Straße means street. You can also write here in your own or native language, so that you can remember the sound of how these words are pronounced, right? I hope you understood that till here, and let's move to the next word combination, that is letter Z. And this letter Z, next to is Z, and this pronunciation of this letter Z becomes as the sound similar to the perfume. When we spray the perfume, right, then it will be producing the sound as a S, right? So that is the sound of this, that this letter is pronounced as that with that sound. So in English for easy understanding I have written like this: ts, ts, s. It is not s, it is not ts, ts. It is ts, 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 ts. Right? Whenever we spray a perfume or any spraying thing, then what if you can identify what is the sound coming from that, then it is similar to this word ts, right? Ts, tss, tss, tss. Similar to this kind of word you can hear. And for example, let's see the example of that is zug. Here we have two combinations, that is z, which gives the sound ts, u, tsu, g. Words ending with letter g gives the sound k, right? We have learned here, right? We have learned here, right? Words ending with the letter g gives the sound k, ka, ka, talk, right? Look, right? So hence here the word is ending with letter g, so it becomes the sound ka. So its pronunciation becomes like tsuk, tsuk, tsuk. And the meaning of this word Zug is train. In German, trains are called as Zug. A train is called as Zug. And also another example is Zahlen, Zahlen, Z-A-H-A-L-E-N, right? Z gives the sound as Z-A-H-A-L-E-N, Zahlen, right? And the meaning of this word Zahlen is to pay. And coming to the next, that is H. H is the next step is H, and here H is the only silent letter in German language. In German language, there are no silent letters. But sorry for the disturbance. Yes, in German language there are no silent letters, but H is the only silent letter. That too, if it comes in between a word, right? It is not directly a silent letter whenever it is present, but only whenever it is present in between a word, then H becomes silent. Let's see an example. Some example, that is GEHEN. Here GEHEN is present, like, but whenever a letter H is present in between a word, it is silent, right? So the pronunciation of this word becomes as Gehen. Instead of Gehen, we say Gain. So the meaning of this word gain is to go. Gain, go. And another example is SEHEN. Again, H is present in between a word, so it becomes silent. So SENN, sen. And the meaning of this word sen is to say, to see. Sen, to see. Gain, to go. Did you catch this? Gain, go. Sen, see. Say, see. Gain, go. Sen, see. The vocabulary is somewhat similar, right? Okay, coming to the next topic is alphabet, guys. So I recommend you all to take a notes and prepare this one, where you will write you need not necessarily write in the similar way I have written here, okay, but you can take in the horizontal format also, and write the each letter with some spacing of the English alphabet, and each letter of the English alphabet, and then you can simply uh, write the pronunciation of it in the German alphabet, right? So English alphabet on one side, and English alphabet on one side, and give some space and write the German alphabet, how the English alphabet is pronounced in the German, on the beside to that, so that you can understand the pronunciation of the alphabet of the German language, right? So here in German, in English we know that 26 letters of the alphabet of English, and let's start learning what each is. If you see the letter A of the English alphabet is a in English. I have written here in my mother tongue, but you can write in your own native language, whatever it may be. But I am for your easy understanding, I am writing it as in English also here. I'll write here, that is that's it, not too hard. In English the letter A is A, but in German the letter A is A, not A. Right? A. And the letter B in English is B in German. In German the letter B is pronounced as B, not pronounced, it is B. And in German the letter C is C. In English the letter C is C, but in German the letter C is Se, TACH, se, right? A B C, A B C. Let's move to the next letter, that is D. The letter D is pronounced as day, right? And the letter E in English pronounced as no. In German the letter E becomes A, not E, it's A. And the letter F is same to the English alphabet F. The letter F becomes no change in German also. And letter G in English becomes G in German, and G. And letter H in English becomes Ha. In German the letter H in English is Ha. And the alphabet I in German is E, normal E. And the letter J in German will be yacht, YAT, yacht, right? And the letter K in English becomes Ka. In English, for your pronunciation I read it as Ka, right? Ka. And letter L will be similar to the English L, and letter M is also similar to the English M in German. And also letter N is letter N, and also letter O is letter pronounced similar to the alphabet of English O. And coming to letter P, the pronunciation the in German language the letter P becomes pay, you can say. And also the letter Q becomes Q, not Q, it will be Q, similar to the for example I can give you a simple example of Q line, right? Q line, Q, not Q, only Q, like that. And also the letter R in German is R, E double R, R. And the letter S will be similar to the English alphabet S in German also. And in German the letter T becomes T, not T, T, T. And in German the letter U becomes U, U, U. You know this word Udu? From that Udu you can remove the do and put only U. Then the pronunciation is U in the Germany for the English alphabet of U. So the German alphabet of U means U in English, U. And V is fa, 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 FAW, fa. Okay. And the letter W becomes way, 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 way. And the letter X becomes IKS, X, X. In Germany we don't call X, we say X. In German alphabet the X is X, IKS, X. And in German alphabet the letter Y is epsilon. I hope we all know the that one, what is called as this epsilon. We all gone through many of the mathematical problems and mathematics subject, right? In mathematics, whenever we are using limits, we will use this symbol, epsilon symbol, and put lower limit here and higher limit here, right? So limit starting from here and ending with here, right? So that symbol epsilon is, that's how we used to pronounce this letter symbol, epsilon, right? YPSILON. Forget this is not the correct letter. This is the correct pronunciation, that is epsilon, YPSILON, epsilon. So in Germany the letter Y becomes epsilon, not Y, it's epsilon. And the letter Z, and the final letter of the German language, Z, is not J, it sounds as set, TSET, set. And hence with this we have learned the German alphabet, guys. And I hope you all I am zooming out so that you can hopefully take the screenshot or some sort of like that. I hope this is good. Yes, guys, you can take the screenshot and you can make your own notes. And coming to this, and hence we have learned, this is a German alphabet, that's alphabet A. We have learned till now, and go through the practice so that we can remind it, okay, and understand well. And coming to the next topic, that is umlaut. So this umlaut means this word umlaut is not umlaute, it sounds as umlaut, right? Umlaut means even it is not like umlaut, it is umlaut, and means in Telugu or in your own language there will be one basic language and the stressed basic letter and also one stressed out word for the same, right? So this one you can say is the stressed letter of that. This word is explaining about the stress of that word, right? Here we can see three stresses of that letter, that is A, U and O. Here A becomes not normal A, it becomes A, and U becomes not U, it becomes U, and O becomes not just O, it becomes O. Why? if just a is present, then it becomes a, but whenever these two dots are added in the top, then it becomes a. It is stressing, right? And whenever the only u is present, it is just u, u only. But whenever we write it as this with the two dots on top, then its pronunciation becomes stressed and it becomes oo. Its pronunciation becomes oo, not just oo, it is oo. Similarly, o also, without these dots, let's say like this, only o, then it becomes oo. But whenever these dots are present, then it will be stressed and we will pronounce it as o, o, not just o, it will be o, right? Let's understand this now. So here a, here we have this stress, right? Then it will not be a, it will be a. In my own pronunciation, native language I have written here. In your own native language also you can write here instead of this mine. Just because it is appearing neatly, I am not changing it, but for you I can write here. Its pronunciation will be in English as a, 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 right? And let's see an example using this tip, that is Erklaren. And the meaning of this word Erklaren, did you catch the pronunciation? It's not Erklaren, it is Erklaren. So because of this stressing, the pronunciation will change, right? And the meaning of this word Erklaren is to explain. Whenever we want to ask to explain, we can use this word Erklaren. And coming to the next word, that is Uvang. By using this word U, and to make it easy in English, you can say as Uvang, right? Uvang, right? It is pronounced as O. And the example, let's see an example word, that is Uvang. And the Uvang means, meaning of this word Uvang, G. Here 3 are present, right? Here stressed U is present, here normal U is present, and the G, right? Generally the pronunciation of this U according to our German alphabet is U, right? And also here stressed U is present, so Uvung, and G is also there. So words ending with letter G give the sound of K, ka, right? Uvung. So here this word, the meaning of this word Uvung is exercise. Uvung, exercise or practice or homework, you can say, or whatever the work you are putting on. At that places you can use this word Uvung. Right, let's move on to the next word, that is next umlaut, that is stressing words, stressing letter, that is O. Normal O is present, then without these dots, then it will be O, right? O. But because of this dot, then it is means it is stressed, then it becomes wo. In English you can say right? And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. Right? And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word, that is WORTR, water. And coming to the example to understand this word Since W is present and we have learned from the alphabet previously that W gives the sound of way, right? Way. So way, W in Germany, W means way, right? So W's pronunciation will be way. W in English means way in German, right? So here W is present, O is also present. So O is there and W pronounced as way. Way, O, 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 yo. Way plus O becomes yo, right? Yo, RTR, arter, yorter, yorter. So this word's pronunciation becomes as in English we can write it as VYORTR, right? Water sound. It sound like water, yo, and the meaning of this word water is words. Water in German means words in English. Water. We have learned all these words, right? So these all words we can say. These are all in German. Instead of saying words, we can say water, right? And for your let's say as a notes, we can also write is as here the A and two dots means A and E. Instead of writing A and E, in some places it can be written simply as A double dot, and instead of U and E, we can simply find this U double dot, and also instead of O and E, they will simply write O double dot, and we know how it is pronounced, right? A double dot gives the sound of A, U double dot gives the sound of U, and O double dot gives the sound of O, right? Yes, and we have seen here somewhere around here, I think here, right? Here we have seen this word Strasse, S-T-R-A-S-E. So Strasse, right? Strasse. So Strasse. Here I have given only a brief of this, right? So now we will learn in detail about here. That is here. We also have this beta in Roman language. This letter is called as beta, but and there is a tip for this also, and the tip is this beta is pronounced as SS, and to make it easy in English, if you write, it will be ETSET, etc. It is not just yes in English. Its pronunciation not just yes, it is essay. That's why the pronunciation of this word here is becoming like Strasse. That S you got, right? That one is this. S. That's why it's a. That's the sign. And the example word for this is, let's say an example, take an example, that is pass. Whenever this word is present in a letter is present in a word, it sounds as S, right? So S. So it is pass, and the pronunciation of this word in German becomes pass, and the meaning of the German word pass is passport, right? And that's it, guys. And today we have learned till here. I hope you all understood the German alphabet also. Take the notes and may prepare your own notes also, so that it will be useful for you. And thank you, guys. If you have any we also have the today we have the comment section somewhere around. I asked example also. You just go through the comments and give the answer, and also Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you all learned something new. Tschüss. Vielen Dank. Subscribe.